What up? So, hey, I got another little hood story what I'm finna tell, right? Y'all let me know if it's funny, because I told y'all I'm finna try to be a comedian and shit, and this gonna be one of my motherfucking jokes, right? So, right? When I was locked up, I was cool with a chick from my hood, the little homie. You know, I raised her, but all while she was growing up, she was my little dog, real 7 mile girl. You know what I'm saying? Her name was Nima. Me and Nima was tight. This was my girl, you know, my homie. I raised her up like a little girl up under my wing. She was a real soldier, you know what I'm saying? So while I was in prison, she made me a social media page. I can't remember if it was Facebook or Instagram or something. I think it was Instagram. She made my page while I was in prison on my way home. So she had friended people on there and everything, right? So when I got out, she was like, "Yeah, I got you an Instagram page. All you gotta do is go on there and meet people and post shit and do whatever you want to do, right?" So she gave me the Instagram shit. She done made me a page. You know what I'm saying? Now she added the people. I ain't add nobody. She had already like set it up, added people and all this shit, right? So I come out, I go on Instagram, boom. I see this motherfucking badass bitch, dog, little bitch, bad as hell, right on there. This, she my friend or my whatever Instagram is, follower, or well, I'm following her or something, whatever. But she on this Instagram shit that Nima made for me. Her name was Crystal the Dial. You know what I'm saying? So I was seeing this little bad motherfucker on Instagram. So boom, you know, so I'm on there like, so I ain't, you know, I was in prison 20 years. I don't know nothing about no social media. I don't know how to do the shit or what to say on the shit or nothing. So I'm on that bitch hollering, you know, blowing, shooting my shot. You know what I'm saying? That's all I know. You know what I'm saying? This bitch was cold. This bitch was bad as hell. So I'm researching all her shit, looking at her shit and all that shit, liking every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Commenting all on this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I know y'all be like, I'm one of them niggas who would comment, yeah, bitch, that ass fat, you know what I'm saying? Bitch, come through, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them niggas, right? Cause I ain't know nothing about that shit. And I ain't even know how to DM. I just knew how to comment on that shit and say some shit, you know, like some shit, you know. So boom. So I went reading her shit and researching her and shit, right? Now I found out, oh, okay, she was like some kind of little model. She did some little modeling shit, and then she was doing like some hosting shit and all this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, this bitch cold. You know what I'm saying? So, and I hate to say it, you know, I did 20 years of prison, came home, and went back to selling dope. You know, I'm an idiot. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm selling dope and shit, right? I see she a model and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I also see she was like doing videos and shit for motherfuckers in the city who was like rapping and shit like that and shit, right? So she had some shit on there like, oh, if you want me to be in your video or some shit, hit me up and all this shit, right? So I said, damn. Okay, now this how I started like rapping and shit. Like, you know, I had this rap shit before I went to prison. But this how I got back into it. Cause I was like, damn, I gotta do a video to get this little bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I went and started a record label. Bam, you know what I'm saying? Shit ain't shit to start. This thing was like $150. You can start a record label. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to start a record label. I'm like Murder Mitten Records. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this how bad I wanted this bitch. Now listen, I wanted this little bitch this bad. I went and started a record label. Bam. So I'm like, damn. Now I gotta go make a song. I want this bitch to be in my motherfucking video. You know what I'm saying? And the killing part was when I came home to, um, I think, I don't know if it was this song or not. I can't even remember the song. But whatever song it was, I had went and made a song, right? So I went and got like some homies in the hood, and I was like, man, come get on this song with me. This nigga Petey and this nigga this other nigga Sandman. So it's me, Petey, and Sandman. So I take her, we go to the studio and shit. We make the little song and shit, right? Now they think I'm really trying to make a record. They don't know I'm doing all this shit because I'm trying to get at this little bitch. They gotta see the badass little bitch on Instagram. I'm like, nigga, I'm finna get this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So now just think of the extent that I would go for a bitch if I like her. Now look at this shit what I'm doing to get this bitch. I seen this bitch on Instagram. I went on her profile, seen the shit she was into. I said, man, I'm finna get this little bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I went and started a record label. Bam. I went and found some niggas, took them to the studio. We made a song. Bam. Now I'm doing all of this shit so I can get this bitch to come be in the video. Right? Boom. But I gotta make it so it look legit. You know what I'm saying? So I done started a record label. I done went and made a song and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I hit her up. Bam. So I done made all on my profile, all on my page. I done put Murder Mitten Records and shit. You know what I'm saying? I done put all the music shit on my shit so it looked legit. You know what I'm saying? So I hit her up. Bam. Hey, dude, I'm finna do a video. I want to know if you will appear in my video for me. Shit, right? So she like, yeah, but you know, it costs and shit. So I was like, shit, I don't give a fuck. I was like, how much you want? You know what I'm saying? So she tried to squeeze me. Cause you know, back then, they didn't even charge that much to be in a motherfucking video. Especially like you know what I'm saying? But she hit me like, you gotta give me $350. Like, so I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, where you up? I'm gonna let you know when we get ready to shoot the video. Cause at the time I was talking to her, I didn't even have no video shit set up or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just went and started the label, made the song, and then now I'm trying to get at her. And I might not even have made the song yet. You know what I'm saying? I might have hit her up and told her, asked her about it. And when she said, yeah, I realized like, oh shit, I gotta go make a goddamn song, you know? So boom. So she 350. So I tell her, I say, okay, when I get ready to shoot it, I gotta go find out where we gonna shoot it at and all this shit. Then I'll hit you up. So boom. So I go make the song. Bam. So now I'm like, damn, where the fuck is I'm gonna shoot the video? So I can get this bitch to come up here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hollering at my mans in there. A nigga named Q. And a nigga, oh no. I'm hollering at like some little bitches that I was fucking with. They danced up at the motherfucking Ace of Spades at the titty bar. These bitches dance at the titty bar. So I'm telling them like, yeah, hey, I need somewhere to shoot a video. Y'all know where I can shoot a video? And one of the bitches say, yeah, you can shoot that motherfucker up here at Ace of Spades. You know what I'm saying? Shit like, shit, holla at such and such and shit, let them know you want to shoot a video on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bet it up. So boom, I go up there, holla at dog, like, man, dude, I need to shoot a video in this bitch. He like, man, we don't shoot no videos here. Like, you can't take these bitches in here stripping and dancing and all that shit. I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck about that. I'm finna shoot a video in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? I like, fuck all that shit. Nigga, I got this badass bitch. I'm finna get this bitch come up here. We finna shoot this video. So he like, fuck it, man. All right, go ahead. You can shoot the video, right? I cash him out, man. Here you go, man. I ain't gonna play you like that. Here, take this shit, but we shooting the video on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So boom. Now I got the video place where I'm finna shoot it. You know what I'm saying? So bam. Now I ain't even have a video, man. No shit. So I hollered at my little brother, like, hey, Mo, man, I need you to shoot this video and shit. So nigga like, cool, man, I got a camera and shit. I was like, you do? He like, yeah, I got a video camera. I was like, nigga, bring that shit. We finna go in this bitch and shoot a video. And he was like, I got some video lights and all kind of shit. Like, we finna make a real video. I was like, hell yeah. All right, so boom, we go up to the motherfucking titty bar. Went off, so I called Crystal. I'm like, damn, hey, yeah, all right, I'm ready. We gonna shoot this shit up at Ace of Spades, up at the titty bar and shit. You know what I'm saying? So she like, all right. So I'm like, where you want me to meet you at? I was like, I'm gonna come bring you money. You know what I'm saying? So she like, all right, meet me out here in Southfield and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Southfield. She like, yeah, out here like I think on Southfield Road and 10 miles, some motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, bet it up, right? So I shoot up there, boom, boom, boom. So I'm up there and shit. I'm looking like that. What is this bitch at? You know? So I'm calling her, where you at? I'm up here and shit. So boom, she finally show up and shit. So I see this little bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this bitch a cold ass bitch in real life, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in here trying to holler at the bitch and pay the bitch, you know what I'm saying? And this bitch is in there because, you know, I'm kind of like, people know who I am in Detroit, you know what I'm saying? So people in there looking like, damn, this nigga Mark Jones over here, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, nigga, you ain't no rapper, you know what I'm saying? So she come here, this shit stunned, this little bitch acting like she bad and shit, you know what I'm saying? So she talking shit, so I would give her the motherfucker $350. Here you go, bam, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, now we gonna shoot this motherfucker video. Make sure you come on up there because I'm paying you right up front. But make sure you bring your ass up there, you know. So boom, I dip out, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Now I go back in the hood, but not in my hood. I go down here with the niggas who I be hustling with, getting money with these niggas. So I'm telling them niggas like, yeah, I'm finna shoot this video up here at Ace of Spades, nigga. Y'all come on up here and be in the video with me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Now they like, who gonna be in it? I was like, shit, I got this badass little bitch. This bitch named Crystal Dow, man. This bitch cold, little young bitch, right? I ain't know that this bitch is known in Detroit because you got to remember I'm fresh out of prison, so I ain't know, you know, I don't know who she is. This is my first time meeting her, but she like really known in the city. This bitch, you know what I'm saying? So I'm telling them like, yeah, some little bitch named Crystal Dow. I'm like, that this bitch cold, badass little bitch, right? I didn't know that these niggas knew her man. Dog, this bitch had a man. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I'm finna be with this bitch, you know. And this nigga, all the time, he been seeing me commenting on her motherfucking page, liking all her shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, but he already then found out who I was from niggas who he didn't ask niggas who it was. And niggas tell me, oh no, that's that nigga Mark Jones. Nigga, like this nigga, you know what I'm saying? So boom. So we finna shoot the video. But these niggas then went and told this nigga, like, yeah, your bitch finna be in the video with this nigga Mark Jones. Shit, I guess she be talking to the nigga Mark Jones or whatever, right? But we wasn't talking like that. We was just talking on business and you know what I'm saying? And I hit her up every now and then or whatever, right? We were getting cool because we just meeting each other. We ain't even know each other yet. We just getting to know each other. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So the video shit finna jump off. We shoot up here, bam. We in this motherfucker. Then she finally show up, bam. You know what I'm saying? So we up here shooting the video. Then this nigga pop up, bam. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know the nigga, so I don't know what he look like. I don't even know she got no man. I don't even know who the nigga is. You know what I'm saying? But all the he don't know like the niggas in here is my niggas. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga holding the camera, that's my little brother. You know what I'm saying? So he's standing down there around them while we doing the little video shit. And all while we up here doing the video shit, he down there talking shit. And niggas is listening and hearing this nigga like talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the nigga was down there talking shit. But them niggas was hearing this nigga. You know what I'm saying? They ain't say nothing to the nigga or nothing. They just looking at this nigga because they already know, like, nigga, if you do the wrong thing, then you finna die tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's how this shit's finna go, right? So, boom. So, I don't know nothing about the nigga or the man or nothing. So, we up there shooting the video and shit. I'm all kissing all on her cheek and hugging all on the bitch. You know, I'm trying to knock this bitch off and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I know this nigga come up there, but he come up there with one of my mans. You know what I'm saying? They come up there and then get in the video. You know what I'm saying? So, we shooting the video, do the video shit, right? Now, after the shit was over, we all leave, you know what I'm saying? But I fucked around and left my phone in this motherfucker. I don't you know, I set it on the table or something, right? So while we outside getting ready to leave, he come out to nigga, her man and shit, with my phone, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit though. Now I don't know whole shit or nothing, but on some real nigga shit, you know. Come out there like, hey, man, you left your phone in here, nigga. I'm like, so I get the phone, like, all right, nigga, bet it up. Thanks, good looking out. Now I don't know that he her man or know this bitch or nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So boom, I get my phone, and then the nigga tell me some shit like oh man, go in there, man, buy her something to eat or give her some money or some shit this nigga say to me, right? That's what made me first look at this nigga. Like, who the fuck is this nigga talking to? Because he said it like he was checking me about some shit. Like, man, go in there, give her some money. Nigga, go buy her something to eat or some shit. This nigga said, right? He don't know I done already gave her $350. She been paid for this shit already. You know what I'm saying? So I said, because she a bad motherfucker bitch, and I want to fuck with her, and then she was in my video, I ain't gonna let her be in there hungry if she needed something to eat. So I tell him, I said, hey, I'm gonna go back in here real quick and see how the old girl. So I go back in there, but he already then went back in. So I come back in there and I see him sitting with her. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So I go over there and ask her like, hey, you want something to eat or something, you know, or whatever, right? And then so I don't know if she said yeah, but this nigga like steady making comments all while I'm talking to her. This nigga steady saying shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm that shit kind of pissing me off, and I'm really already upset you sitting with this bitch, and I want to knock this bitch off, you know what I'm saying? So boom, I think she said something, so I could give her like $50 or something, get something to eat or whatever. But then the nigga like steady like saying something to me and shit, right? So I checked the nigga, like nigga, you know what I'm saying? Boom, you know what I'm saying? And smash out on the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like I had to check this nigga because this nigga kept on like cutting into me every time I'm saying something. I heard this nigga keep saying something, you know what I'm saying? So boom. So I leave, boom. Throw a couple dollars, I leave, bang. So my man's now hit me up the next day. And the nigga like, yeah, that was her man and shit, nigga. I was like, you bullshit. They like, yeah, that was her motherfucking man and shit. I was like, oh yeah. But then one of the niggas tell me, he's like, yeah, we heard the nigga um was talking shit while y'all was up there shooting the video. This nigga kept on like saying some shit, you know what I'm saying? That like, but we're just waiting to see what the nigga wanna do, you know? And then another nigga tell me some shit like, yeah, I know the nigga. I'm the one told the nigga to come up here and all this shit, right? Then this nigga tell me some shit like yeah, yeah, nigga told me you cutting to him and shit, like and all this shit. And I'm looking at this nigga like, man, what nigga, like motherfucker, and you the nigga told this nigga to come and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at this shit, right? Bam. So, but that was it though. I never seen this nigga again, nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now I thought that was some funny shit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you just look at the stint that I went through to meet this bitch, man. This bitch was a badass bitch when she was young. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause she was like, had to be like in her 20s or something at the time. You know what I'm saying? This bitch was a bad motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That dog, you got to rely on. I done started a record label and made a song and just to get this bitch in the video just so I could meet this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Then this nigga pop up and run this motherfucker mouth. I'm finna get into it with this nigga about her, and I don't even know this nigga her motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying? And then you know, and now niggas is like looking at this shit because this nigga down here talking shit in front of my niggas about me up here shooting a video, not knowing that these niggas, man, will kill you in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? But that's how me and Crystal met right there. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing but, as time go on and time go on, you gotta remember, man, because I felt like she was a real motherfucker for getting in this video. Even though she overcharged me and tried to play me and shit. You know what I'm saying? I still felt like she was a real motherfucker. And then I started seeing her because, I was hanging out with Delicious and we'd be going to shit and then I see her there. You know what I'm saying? And then I just felt like, so I used to hit her up, like, shit, what you got going on? And she used to tell me, like, yeah, I'm hosting this shit at here and I'm doing this and this. So I go up there and be like, yeah, you want some money? She's like, yeah, buy a table. You know what I'm saying? I do buy a table and shit, a bottle or something there. Boom. So I'll be like, I'll buy a table and a bottle just to give her some money. Like, all right, here, boom. Some of the shit I ain't even go. I just send her the money. I ain't even go to the shit all the time. I just was like, shit, I'm gonna get this money because she looked out for me. I'm gonna always look out for her. And plus, I want to tag her, But we never ever did nothing, or it never went nowhere or nothing because we were both like busy and shit. But I was going all the places she was going a lot, and giving buying tables and all that shit, hanging out. and shit like that. But it never went nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Because I had other shit going on. Then I met the bitch Trina. I started kicking this bitch Trina. So I ain't really want to focus on Crystal too much after that. You know what I'm saying? But that's somebody, man, who I wish it was a little different. Because the nigga, like, once everybody told me that she had a man and this nigga was her man, I kind of bagged up off her anyway. Even though I still was sending her money and I still was going to places where she was at. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like she was a real motherfucker. You know what I mean? Now let me know if that's funny, because I ain't even laughing at that shit. That shit more like a sad ass story and shit. So, or movie. Oh shit, that's a new Tubi movie. You know what I'm saying? No, that's a real ass Tubi movie. You know what I'm saying? So y'all comment and let me know if I should tell that joke or if I should just make that shit into a Tubi movie.